Good day, everybody. Hi again. Long time. You'll maybe see a video, an episode of VidBlog, but don't worry. I've had a lot of things to do. UE exams, had to come home and unpack. I ain't finished unpack as yet. You would like to see what my room looking like, wherever. But you know, we have a new VidBlog today. Happy, hope you're ready. Now, the issue that I'm going to discuss now is election. Now, believe you me, there's something to laugh about with election. And some pretty sad things about election as well that I may laugh about as well. First of all, Manning lost, right? So he only had 12 seats, and he's contemplating what will be his next step in terms of politics and whatever. I would suggest to him, either he get Rowley or he keep it and fight next time, right? That is my view. Anyways, now this was the first election that I could have participated in, so I'm happy to have the colored finger kind of looking like this finger rotten in now, but you know, I find the ink should get ready to come off it. I want to come off good, and yes, I beat this morning. But anyways, the thing is what I've realized is that this election or this country right now is in a state of turmoil, right? Not because Kamala win, but because what some people are doing to one another in this country, to their fellow citizens in this country. Now, can you believe this race thing now has spiraled out of control? Can you believe that? This race thing has spiraled out of control. Now that the UNC has won, now I am not a racist. Let me tell you that from up front, I'm not a racist. I have some Indian people that I'm very good friends with, right? And whether UNC or PNM win, I would always be good friends with them. Once they may do anything to disrupt the friendship, we will always be friends, right? I have no problem with generally Indian people, but you see there's a few of them who want to nasty up this country that I have a problem with this race thing and what they're saying about these African people before and after election, right? I'm hearing some disgusting comments coming out from the mouth of a doctor. The uneducated or the nonsense he's saying there, that what I've heard that doctor, I will not repeat it, you have to get that privately, the kind of thing he has said to some people in Mount Hope, right? I ain't too sure if he right in his head, right? Because if I have a throat problem, he might want to cut off my foot. Yeah? He might want to cut off my foot. This thing is getting really out of control, and if it is, Kamala, as a political leader, don't deal with this race issue. This place could be in a state of emergency. In a state of emergency. And you know what also, for all of y'all who saying, you know, oh, PNM, good Lord, whatever. I voted for PNM, yes, for multiple reasons. Because I finally did a good job with education. Crime was going down. We haven't had any kidnappings in a long time, which is pretty good to me. And transportation has been beefed up. It is wonderful. And the man looking like he have a plan. But you know what they say, eh? What they say about happy birds? What did they do to the nest? They just shut it up. Happy birds shut up the nest. And that what Manning do there. And that way he lost. I can't see how that man could call an election in this time. With things like call the heart and church building and things that he can't account properly for. I honestly thought that he would have waited a little bit, do some damage control, you know, if you accept that he's wrong and make things right, and go at it again. Not call election right up. People go get vexed. And you see, the thing is, some of these people who vote against Manning, right, abusing the system, you know, abusing the system. They want to get bus pass and ride bus pass up and down, because a box cat. That's why the bus and them is shut down and mash up. They're writing up in the bus. You know what kind of, if I see them people I'm in a bus, I picture their ass outside. Those are the same people who vote out Manning, right? Who using the free education. Now, I tell you, you can't use it, eh? But, I mean, have some appreciation, man. Have some appreciation and see it for what it is. And realize that how special it is to have your tuition paid 100%. Free. Tom, Dick, and Harry could go and get a degree now. Literally, Tom, Dick, and Harry. So people have been really unappreciative of some of the things that Manning was doing, and that is what I have a personal problem with. And another thing too, people voted in this election, a lot of people voted by race, and a lot of the PNM supporters gone on the UNC side just because they find that Manning was wrong with the UD cut thing, but they forget about everything. So I hear the property taxes are next issue. But I mean, we need to take this one day at a time. When I really feel that Kamala is a person who could really take this country forward, they had to ask yourself them kind of question when you're getting ready to vote. Maybe she competent. I mean, right now, she's the Prime Minister of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. And, I mean, props to her, congratulations, right? But in terms of me now, this is my country, that is my Prime Minister. I will support her all the way because I want Trinidad to become a better place, right? So people need to put your support behind your people and make sure that, people then put them there, make sure they're doing the work. And that is it, right? But anyways, this whole thing now with this race, people we really need to stamp out this race issue, because we are all one people, are now one country, one democracy as well, one republic, and one independent country. We ain't need no England anymore. We're doing it pretty well so far, right? And now that Kamala has been, congratulations, as I said to her. It may not have been what I wanted, but this is a democracy. People vote for she should be there then, right? And that is it there. And what I think Kamala and them need to do now is they need to nip this race thing in the bud and don't make it spiral out of control, because if that is allowed to happen, this place could go under real pressure, worse than what it is now, right? Because we got this one part talking this one and that one beating up this one and things like that. Can you believe the other day I had a friend that I saw, but didn't see, sorry, she told me she have on a jersey up for one party, and the next man for the other party want to cuss she out and ting. You telling me that man serious? That man serious? He have a problem with the jersey I wear on my back? Why don't go down Sando and see them vagrant and them want no jersey on the back and deal with them? Yeah, and I see him, one of them flog him. You want a good cut ass, that's what you want. You believe that man, you against me because of who I supporting. And when the girl, she just ignore him, and same thing out I would have dropped some cuss and I would ignore him after that. Because you see them kind of embarrassment thing, me ain't able with it. But anyway, we get the results. Abu Bakr party, they say they're confident they may win a seat. Them was like COP in 2005 or 8, one of the two. Right? And you know what his purpose was, but he wasn't getting my vote. Sorry. Me ain't take my finger for the first and his first election that I could have participated in. I'm making sure I made the right decision. I made the right decision, but the personal win, but say what? You have to lick your wounds, get up and go at it again, because you can't win all the time. But me, you know what Manning was thinking? Sorry, I could say simply look for that. I will support him again. Once it is Kamala can't do the things right, and in next election time day, if Kamala don't have a nice platform in terms of what she did and what she still has to do, if she can't encourage me enough, I gotta vote she out. But as it is now, she have my full support, because that is my Prime Minister. That is your Prime Minister too, whether you like it or not. This is your country. You still have to live here. Don't feel you could go run America, you know, because you ain't getting no visa. Not like even if there is a better roses. Anyways, because same policy apply, you have to work and get your money. Right? And have people always against you. You have to beat out that. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this one. Haven't seen the next one. You will get one coming very soon again, but at home and relaxing, and I'm ready to enjoy my little holiday here until September. Right? I want to see what's Kamala plans and how fast she will reach in 120 days, and I will still be here for that. I want to see what she's coming with. But until then, make sure you give them your full support, right? Make sure you have your country's best interests at heart, because if you do like them, happy go to them and shut up your nest, you gotta go back and stay in it. Me ain't coming, nobody go do it for you. You gotta clean it yourself. So make sure you pick up your country and you run with it, and you support your own things, and you really work and you know, be supportive. Be supportive, because it's a democracy and people vote she in, so therefore she has a right to be there, and she also have a right to represent us in proper way, just like your MPs and them. Look at my road outside there. This place always was a UNC, right? We always had a drain problem outside there. The man never fix it. You come and watch it and he leaves. But let me tell you something. Let you fix it this time now. Let you fix it this time, because he empowers so you could get the little funds. Let you fix it in time. The time he passing on this street, and he fix that drain. And that drain flooding out 1 bucket of water in the face. Good bath with nice rainwater. This my street had to get some speed bumps too, because people up and down and they're going to kill people, dog and thing. So anyway, this race thing had to stop, because we are all human beings. It's an alien here, just have a few ugly people. That is all. Right? We gotta stamp out this race thing and try to live our best with one another. That I put in me no way, that I put in no money in my pocket. Right? We gotta work, and let me try to make sure that that's a better place for you and for me and for everybody else. Right? So take pride in your country. Even though your leader didn't win, take pride in your country and work with your leaders and ensure that they do what they're supposed to do. Right? Don't this race thing, man. It can make no sense on faith with the kind of things some of these people say. And I wonder if they really have sense, if them fall on the head when they deliver them. Alright, well anyways, that's the end of this VidBlog here. Hope you all enjoyed it. Another one will be coming very, very soon. Much more kicks. But I had to get this one off my chest. So until then, later.